Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages that the divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading. As usual, I always ask you to remember that these readings are generalized and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. We're going to be getting our oracle cards to see the messages that the divine wants you to receive. As I'm getting your cards for you, I want you to remember that personal readings are now available on my website, which is in the description box below. And for those of you who are wanting to learn tarot, the tarot course is also available on my website. So let's have a look to see what is going on with you. All right. So we have our cards on the table. There are no major arcana cards, which is good. But there is a feeling of a lot of information that needs to come in because you've received the energies twice of the pages. So let's get our pages and let's talk about these energies that are here. So first of all, the energies of the pages, they are the messenger, okay? The pages are wanting to bring you a message around your money, your health, important messages connected to some information that you need to hear right now. For some of you, there is an information where the divine is saying that there is a warning that is here. There is trouble ahead. So please pay attention. Pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to your intuition. If the vibe is off, it is off for a reason. So the divine is saying don't sweep anything under the carpet because our messengers are coming in and saying there is trouble ahead, but there is information as well that you have that is going to help you navigate this situation that is here. So whatever it is that you're currently experiencing, the situation is not hopeless because information is available. But the divine is saying that for some of you, there is just a feeling where you are full of anxiety because of the energies of the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is sleepless nights. The Nine of Swords is that feeling of like being in a nightmare situation where you can think of a way out of this situation. Well, there just could be someone who is trying to make sure that you stay in this state of confusion, in this state of anxiety, because there could someone who is actively trying to send negative energies towards you. There is someone who is here wanting to keep you in this state of panic that is here. So the divine is wanting you to understand that because there is this person who is here, the message that you need to receive is connected to you starting to create a spiritual defense practice. So this is you making sure that you're having a spiritual bath, making sure that you're saging your home, making sure that the energies around you are uplifted. Because if you are in this state of energies, guess what you're going to create? You are going to create more energies like this. You are going to create more situations where you have anxiety, where you have a lot of worry. So the divine is saying, this is not a reading about you being worried, but instead it is a reading about you feeling empowered to take charge of this situation that is here. Whether you need to do a cord cutting ceremony, whether you need to do the cleansing ritual, whatever it is that you need to do, go and do it, especially if you're experiencing a lot of insomnia, especially if you're experiencing a lot of sleepless nights. Because for you, the divine is saying that there is a new beginning that is on the cards, but there's a feeling that someone already knows that you have talents, you have skills. It feels like this is a spiritual warfare that is currently going on. So there could be someone, a relative, someone that you know who is jealous of your spiritual gifts. And because of this, they are either trying to steal your spiritual gifts, they are either trying to block your spiritual gifts or your blessings. And so because of this, the divine is telling you that creating a spiritual defense practice is imperative, especially if you're starting to share your gifts with other people. Protecting yourself is always important, and making sure that you're always cleansing and removing any heavy energies around you, especially when you're working with clients. So whatever is happening right now, the divine is saying that protect yourself the best way that you can. There's a warning that is here because there is a sense of jealousy. Because for you, there is going to be a new beginning connected to your passion, connected to your skills, because you have the energies of the Ace of Wands. And the energies of the Ace of Wands is beautiful. Remember, I told you that there is a sense of someone being jealous of your spiritual gifts, someone being jealous of you, and they're doing anything that they can to make sure that you never step up, because they know that the moment you step up, you are just going to be glowing. You are just going to be going places. There is just going to be something beautiful and different about you. You are going to be magnetic. And because of this, they try to steal that energy for themselves. But the divine is saying that there's a new chapter, there's a new beginning that is here. There is the divine, the hand of God, who is coming in and reminding you to start sharing your skills, to start sharing your passions, your drives, because it is time. You are very much needed. It is time for you to step up and to share everything that you know. So whatever it is that you're currently experiencing, you could be experiencing a lot of doubt about the skills, about the talents, about what you are capable of. The divine is saying that it is time to stop doubting yourself. The divine is saying that it is time to understand that you are needed right now in the world. Your talents, your fire, your passion, everything that the divine gifted you when you were born into this world is needed. So it is time to step up. It is time to start sharing your spiritual gifts. And it is time to remember that spiritual protection is very much important. And the divine is saying that the takeaway from this reading is to remind you of your greatness. I told you the jealousy that is here is because people can see just how great you are. They can see and sense your potential. And this is why they will do everything in their power to try and steal some of that goodness for themselves. But the divine is saying that it is important to understand that Elvis, see, this is how someone is trying to get in your way. They know how powerful you are. They know, and they'll try to come and block your energy. They'll try and block the message that is coming in. Okay, so the divine is saying to you that it is important for you to start remembering that greatness is written for you. But your greatness is connected to your talents, to your spiritual gifts. And this is why it is important for you to start going on this golden journey that is here. This is why it is important for you to activate the energies of the Ace of Wands, a new beginning connected to your passion, connected to your talents. So on the other side, some of you are getting in your own way because you are procrastinating. Some of you are kicking yourself because you are procrastinating. You're self-sabotaging yourself. But there's a message that is here, especially when you're truly trying to step up and share your gifts, especially when you're truly trying to step up and to share your talents with the world. But for some reason, there is blockages. But for some reason, you just can't get motivated enough. Or you start really passionate and then quickly everything fizzles out, and then you get in that energy of spiraling out of control, or you just lose interest. The divine is saying that this is because there is someone who is there trying to get in the way of you sharing your talents. So if you're currently experiencing procrastination, but still the fire within you is burning, the divine is saying that this is the reason why you are experiencing a lot of procrastination, why you're experiencing a lot of blockages. And remember, the divine didn't disappoint. The divine told you how to deal with the energies that are here, and that is through you creating a spiritual defense practice, making sure that your home is energetically clean, especially if you've been sick recently, especially if you have insomnia, and especially if there has been any arguments in the home. making sure that you're cleansing yourself, meditating, saying your prayers, and making sure that you're connecting to your guides and to the divine and asking for the protection that you need. Asking the divine for protection is part of your spiritual defense practice. So this is the message that the divine wanted you to hear. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you need your own personal reading done, my website is in the description box below. Beloved, I'll see you in my next reading, and it is a goodbye.